And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like, cracking this thing, man. Like, comment, subscribe. 6 is in the mix. Say what's up, 6. 6 is a Sholo. It's a chupacabra. For those of y'all who don't know, I do have an actual chupacabra. Yes, it's a rich ninja dog. And I have a chupacabra, and her name is 6. 6, go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Either way, go, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you use, some knowledge you can't get in college. Big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch to The Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on all streaming platforms. 6, you stink. You stink. Are you farting? Yeah, bro, you stink. Ugh, get up out of here, bro. Nah, I'm finna put the dog up. We ain't finna do the intro. You sneaking. Go home. Go home. Go home. Get out of here, dog farts. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. You stink. You stink. You stink. You stink. You freaking stink. Dog farts. Not feeling it early in the morning. You're out of here. Shout out to Loose Leaves, man. That dog fart moment has been brought to you by Loose Leaves, bro. Awful lot of Loose Leaves, awful lot of honey bourbon. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Loose Leaves, perfectly cut leaves for a perfect road every time. Get into that. The dog farts stink. We're not finna hold y'all, man. We giving away $100 though. I'm sorry, we giving away $200. Drop a comment, the best comment between now and May the 14th will receive $150. That's if we get to 10,000 subscribers. And the best comment between now and the end of the month of April will receive a $50 cash app as well. We got... I ain't finna hold y'all, man, because y'all have to watch me put the dog away, man. So I ain't gonna do it to y'all. So y'all be complaining about the intro and all that. Y'all be all whiny-diny and all that. We got 600 pulling up in the East Coast hood with Infant Asmo. And I guess they looking for Spider Loc. We finna see what's going on, man. Without no further do's or don'ts. Shout out to my man, 2 Gangster for YouTube. We finna jump into this content. Let's go.
No warning. YouTube, what it do? So we all know that 600 and Spider Loc got some issues with each other. It's been all over social media now. Now everything started when 600 issued Spider Loc a final warning. This happened like 3 days ago. Spider responded and said, F your final warning. 600 was upset that Spider kept calling Whack and Loose Cannon a snitch. 600 said there's no paperwork, so stop calling them a rat. Now that's the reason that he issued him a final warning to begin with. Now today 600 pulled up to East Coast.
There's a whole documentary on Rat Run Hunter being a snitch, being confidential source number 2. It was even on World Star, and then Rat got mad and then sued World Star for defamation. But, you know, we all know the truth. Rat's a snitch, he told.
Crips his hood. Allegedly, he went to their park looking for that guy. Now, that's the reason that he issued him a final warning to begin with. Now, today, 600 pulled up to East Coast Crip's his hood. Allegedly, he went to their park looking for that guy who marked them out. Spider Loc said one of his G homies from 8-9, called 600 out for the fade. And allegedly, 600 turned the fade down. So that's why 600 pulled up to that park looking for that guy.
Here's the thing about pulling up to people's hood looking for random people. They have no idea that you're there. They have no idea that you're coming. So why are they just hanging out in the park, bro? Like, why? It's 6:38 in the morning. I can go pull up to somebody's park right now and they're not going to be there. And I can make a whole video. Oh, y'all not outside. Y'all not here. Of course not. Nobody knew I was coming. Why would they be outside? Why would anybody be anticipating me? Like, oh, I pulled up to your hood with nobody there. Well, yeah. Nobody wants to get a loitering charge. You're just standing around like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And then I'm not sure if Asmo is from the same hood as Spider Loc, but if Asmo is from the same hood as Spider Loc, and I believe they both from East Coast Crip, I could be wrong. Asmo, why you just didn't reach out to Spider Loc and get 600 the squabbly wobbly that he needed? Like, it seems like a very simple solution to a very simple problem.
Infant Asmo called 600 up. He told him that Spider Loc is lying and that none of that stuff ever happened. Now it looks like we got trouble in paradise because 600 went and recruited Infant Asmo. Infant Asmo says Spider Loc is really
Infant Asmo being able to be Infant Asmo being able to be recruited by 600 is wild. Is absolutely wild. And I would like to hope that this is all false because Snitch Hunted being able to recruit anybody is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I believe that Infant Asmo is a reputable source, a reputable member of his fraternity and all that kind of stuff. You know, he had his validity. I believe he had a fight with DW Flame in a boxing ring and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to give a big shout out to him for putting his whoopties into action when called upon. However, I do want to say, bro, if you standing by Snitch Hunted, that's corny and that's weak and that's lame. Especially if you're going against somebody that's from your neighborhood. For you going against somebody, and I could be wrong. I don't know if Asmo and Spider Loc are from the same hood, but if they are, going against somebody from your hood to stand by the side of somebody who won't even defend their own hood after Rat Run Hunted and called you F your dead homies, F your hood, all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 using all the derogatory slurs towards 600's neighborhood. Asmo standing on side of that. How you going to stand with a man who won't stand for himself? Asmo, maybe you should go watch the video of me pressing 600. How you gonna stand for a man who won't stand for himself, big dog? You are a shield. You being used, big dog. You being used as a pawn. He's putting you in front of the bullet because he's afraid to take it. He's putting you in front of the chaos because he's afraid to face it. He's using you as verification and certification because he can't go back. Why is 600 going around everybody's hood but his? Go get put on 40s. Go get put on East Coast. Go do that. You feel me? It's a very simple solution to a very simple problem. But all these people standing by this man, he can't go back to his neighborhood. So why would you welcome into your neighborhood? He's not standing up for himself. Why would you think that he would do anything but cross you out? Once the fire gets on and he's no longer and you're no longer necessary, why wouldn't he cross you out? I don't understand.
a spider joke. They both said Spider Loc is considered no good in their hood. Then Infant Asmo invited
And let's say, okay, hypothetically speaking, not at all saying this is true, not at all saying this is true, but even if Spider Loc is the logic is, well, Spider Loc's no good. Well, 600's no good in his hood. He won't go up to the shopping center. Infant Asmo, you from East Coast. You can go up to that shopping center on Crenshaw Slauson where all the guys hang out at it. They be in front of the taco shop and blah, blah, blah. You could go over there and you'd be welcome because you're good in your hood. You're good over there. 600's not good in his hood. So if your logic is, well, Spider Loc's no good, well, based off that logic, neither is Wack. He can't go to Pacoima. Neither is 600. He can't go to the 60s. I'm not understanding the logic. Outside of maybe you needed some money and he gave it to you, but I pray to God that your soul ain't for sale because 600 drives a Prius. So how much chili could he really have to offer you if he's in a Prius? It only costs $25 to fill that thing up, big dog. Like, it ain't too much going on as far as the monetary aspect of 600. So I'm not understanding.
600 to his hood. He said Mr. Lovejoy is welcome in the East Coast. You know whenever he wants to come through. Infant Asmo let it be known that he's backing 600 up now. Infant Asmo and Spider Loc was just friends last week. So I wonder what happened to them. Now here's my opinion on what might have transpired. You see, recently Infant Asmo went at it with Spiffy Luciano. Infant Asmo was defending another member from East Coast Crip. You know that had problems with Luciano, so he jumped in the mix. But what a lot of people don't understand is that Spiffy Luciano's dad is Big S-Mac. Also, his brother is a legendary member from East Coast Crip, but he died a long time ago. So Spider tried to stop both of them from beefing with each other. But Infant Asmo feels like Spider was not only throwing shade on him, but he felt like Spider was taking Luciano's side. Things like this can get very tricky when you got.
So even if all that is the truth, why side with 600? Like, why not just stand on your own ground and fight your own fight and fight your own battle? Why do you need help? Why do you need support? Why do you need backup? Why do you have to stand with a buster? Why do you got to stand with a snake, with a mark, with a loser, with a lame, with a runner, with a track star? He gonna run from phase, he gonna run far. He can't take the fade, he gets too... Like, why are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
Beef with a person from a different gang, then you got somebody from your own hood, you know that supporting that person that you're beefing with. Now, that's a very tricky situation, my boy. But I hope they work things out and find a peaceful solution. But you guys, let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace. I am out.
Shout out to my man, 2 Gangsta for YouTube. That was an audio only. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Shout out my boy, 2 Gangsta for YouTube, man. Hit that subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell. All stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. This episode has been brought to you by Loose Leaves, man. Awful lot of loose leaves, awful lot of honey bourbon. Shout out to Desto Dub. Shout out to Loose Leaves. Loose Leaves, the perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. Start from scratch in the Nightmare Before Christmas. Both out now as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. If you're trying to figure out how to win $150, I'm gonna tell you because there's nothing to tell you in the beginning of the video. Drop a comment because the best comment between now and 10,000 subscribers, if we get there between now and May the 14th, I'm gonna give away $150. Best comment for the month of April will receive a $50 cash app as well. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And as always, free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.